We want the freedom that God gave us, so you best not cross that line. If you want this gun, you gotta come through us and take it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Dr. Leonard Coldwell, or better known to my friends as Dr. C. So many of you are writing, emailing me, calling me, texting me, and asking me what to do with your family members and neighbors and friends and business associates that still don't get the whole picture. You tell me that people just grin at you when you talk about all these things, about the New World Order, one world government, false flag attacks, and so on. First of all, people that grin at you when you give them information just basically show they're lacking intelligence. Emotional intelligence is flexibility in thinking, the willingness to gather brand new information and to at least think about it. It doesn't mean you have to believe it. But if you shut off by grinning at the other person, if somebody grins at you, shutting you off, shutting the information off, what the person is showing is that this person is not intelligent at all, has no emotional or flexible intelligence, and most of all, the information is so far over his head that he or she cannot accept the truth or the information itself. So if somebody grins at you, you know you're dealing with a stupid person. There's no intelligence, there's no flexibility, there's no self-confidence, no self-esteem, and this person is really not worth dealing with, because these kind of people are not looking for confirmation, information, or research, or data, or facts. They are scared. They are deadly afraid of what you tell them. That's why they shut off. It's kind of like a self-protecting mechanism of that person, or how the brain works if it gets overloaded. Always remember, if you give somebody more than 10% new information than what he knows already, then the brain shuts off so that it doesn't basically burn a fuse. And that is a normal reaction, a normal process. So if you start educating people, here's my tip. First of all, try not to convince anybody. People that need to be convinced are not worth talking to. People that want information to make up their own minds, that is the person you want to talk to. And you start slow. You start with small information. You give them facts, or you show them facts. You show them certain kind of scientific reports or statements from scientists or people that really know their stuff in the whole meaning of the word. People that are expert and know what they are talking about. So when you present New World Order information, start with certain laws that you see are basically unlawful. Look at the documentation on it. Just find out on the search engines where the documentation is, where it's coming from, and start feeding them with facts, not with theories, not with kind of like thoughts, personal ideas. What you need to feed them with are facts first. You show them a fact, you show them the papers, you show them the scientific report, you show them the experts' comments, and you show them facts, things that happen. And you just don't give any of your own opinion. You just say, look at this. What do you think about this? This is how you start cracking the wall that people with lack of self-confidence, lack of self-esteem build around them. It's like bodybuilders usually have no self-confidence at all if they are unnormally bulky. It's called in psychology an armor of muscles. That's why they build this physique that they kind of like try to keep everything away from them, that they don't get hurt in the inside. Doesn't mean, I'm not talking about negatively about bodybuilders. I think it's a great thing if you are fit and if you do sports. But you know which ones I mean, the ones that don't look like humans anymore. They look like kind of like morphed, like transformers. And the other part is there's also an armor of fat. So many people are just obese because they create an armor of fat to keep people away, to be unattractive, and whatever they're trying to achieve subconsciously with that. So you need to start cracking this wall that somebody builds around him or her, fending off new information, scary information. Because you have to understand that these type of people have no self-esteem, no self-love, no self-confidence, and that's why they build this big wall around them to protect themselves. It's understandable. And the lower the IQ is, the intelligence is, the emotional intelligence is, the more they fight new information because they don't want to think. That's why so many people are followers. They don't want to think. So ladies and gentlemen, if you want to inform somebody, start slow, start low, show them some videos, show them some, or have them listen to some audios, show them some facts and make them think. Say, what did you think about it? What do you think about it? What conclusions are you coming up with after seeing these facts? That was for you, Dr. Leonard Coldwell. I hope I see you soon in one of my live seminars. Goodbye, champions.
We want the freedom that God gave us, so you best not cross that line. If you want this gun, you gotta come through us and take it. Come and take it if you want it. Come and take it if you think you can. Come and take it, but I warn you, you'll have to pry it from a cold dead hand.